Good morning, my name is Selena Heeman and I am the teacher librarian at Lincoln Elementary, and I'd like to welcome you to today's Smart Notebook software training. Today you're going to learn a technique called the hide and reveal technique. Creating a hide and reveal activity is fairly simple, and it adds a lot of interactivity and punch to your lessons and really gets kids involved. A hide and reveal activity requires that you know several different notebook tools and functions. Do not worry, if you have any questions, please feel free to stop me. And the hide and reveal activities are outlined in your learner workbook starting on page 41. I'm now going to go to the next page in our notebook file. I can do that by clicking on the next page arrow here or on the page sorter tab right here. When I click on the page sorter tab, all of my pages appear on the side of the screen. I can select the page I'd like to go to next, just like that. If you'll also notice at the bottom of my page sorter tab, I have an auto hide box right here, and I've checked in this box so that when I go to my work area, my page sorter tab disappears. If I want my page sorter back, I simply click the page sorter tab again. Now I'm back in my work area. I will show you 3 different techniques for creating a hide and reveal activity. The first one, move to reveal, which is how I'm showing you these right now. The second one is order and reveal. And the third technique is erase to reveal. Let's get started. We start with a question on the screen. Where is King Tut's tomb? The answer we have hidden because we want our students to think about the answer before it pops up on the screen. The first activity or technique I'm going to show you is move to reveal. In this example, we simply move the shape and the answer is revealed. The way that we have created this technique is by clicking on the text tab, and then our text properties appear, and we type in the answer in black font on the white background. Then we create a shape and select our properties for our shape. The shape is bigger than the text, and it's in front of the text, so, oops, my mistake. I'm deleting the shapes I created because I forgot to use the pointer. The shape covers the answer just like that. The next, so in order to do a move to reveal, you need to type the text, hide the text behind a created shape or object, and move the object. That is move to reveal. The next technique is called order to reveal. Order to reveal is a bit more complicated, but just as effective. In order to reveal, I have created the answer using the text tool, typed the answer in the same color font as the background, rendering it invisible. I then create a shape, as I did in the move to reveal, and the shape is a contrasting color, larger than the font. And then I simply layer the objects so that the background is the back layer, the shape is the next layer, and the text is the front layer. So when I move my object over the answer appears because the text is the front layer, then the object, and then the background. It's slipping between. So what I'm doing in this is I'm making the text the same color as the background, creating an object of a contrasting color, and adjusting the order so the shape is behind the text. The third method is called erase to reveal. In this method, I have typed the text using the text tool, selected my properties of my text, and my text is in black, and then I've covered my text with a layer of digital ink. The digital ink that I've selected is white, making the text invisible. To reveal the answer, I simply use the eraser, erase my layer of digital ink, which will not erase the text because you cannot erase text that you have typed. You just can erase the digital ink, revealing the answer, the Valley of the Kings. So, for erase to reveal, you type the text, cover the text with digital ink, and erase the digital ink. All 3 of these methods are very effective and relatively easy to create. I will now show you an example of an activity that I would use in my library. This activity is called What Type of Book Am I? And I would use this with 2nd or 3rd graders, and this is determining the genre of different books, which is something I do quite often with my younger students. As you can see, I have created covers of books, and on the cover of the book is the title. If you move the book, the genre is revealed. This is The Life of Abe Lincoln, which is a biography. We have a book titled Erosion, which is nonfiction. To create this activity, I very simply started by typing in, using the text tab, the genre of book that I am going to create. In this case, I will create an everybody book. In order to get the keyboard up, by the way, I selected the keyboard tab in the pen tray. I have created an everybody book. The next thing I'm going to do is create the book cover to cover the genre. To do that, I select the Shapes tool, and in my Properties tab, I select the shape that I would like. Oops. The Shape tool, the shape that I would like, and then I select my colors. My fill color, like my others, will be blue, and my line color is black. Then I create my shape, and in my shape, I'm going to type the title of the book. So, with my shape created, I then go back to the text tool, type in my book, click on the keyboard tab, and the title of this book is McDuff. And now, so that my title and my book move together, I need to do the pointer tab, highlight the whole thing, and then I'll click on this down arrow and group my objects so that when I move my book, the title moves with it. Then this covers up the everybody genre, and I have another book to my What Type of Book Am I activity, revealing that a McDuff book is, in fact, an everybody book. So, in conclusion, I would like us to think, why would you like to hide information before talking about it?